Today really is quite a fresh look, and what Sharon has done is she's taken sort of iconic floral prints and superimposed them with traditional African prints, and so they look quite ethnic but fresh and modern. It's bright, it's joyful, it's spring.
Well, basically, it's still super fresh. I think we could sort of say it's surf goddess, basically. So imagine a girl who's been on the beach for all day long, really fresh skin, maybe a little bit of salt into the brows from going into the water and all the kind of stuff, so they're a bit brushed up and a little bit pale. Fresh blush across the bridge of the nose, you know, just like you've been in the sun and the wind for a day.
Oh, we're gonna see just really cool texture. We're doing a kind of a dry texture on the end, and we backcomb the hair in a very soft way, and then we flat iron it.
Some silks and there's some poplins. It's feminine but with an attitude, so there's quite a bit of sort of metal. There's metal grommets on the straps, there's a biker jacket, there's, you know, there's a lot of sort of tough edges in there too. Well, really, you know, the beginning of Edun was about wanting to work on the ground in Africa in a sort of micro way. Bono was working in a macro way with governments and national debt, and so it was important for us to see how all those policies worked on the ground, and so we learned a lot.
Cutting was great. I mean, really glammed up. I'm really impressed with Ali. It's awesome.
As a very close friend of theirs, and you know, having sort of been a part of the birth of this brand and supporting them from the beginning, it's great to see it evolve. It's such a hard industry, truly, and I've dabbled in it myself, so to be able to make something that's relevant and that has a message and that is really meaningful as well as being commercially viable, it's not easy, but I think that they really have something that can go the distance.
There's some beautiful indigo pieces that are dip-dyed in Mali, and it's actually a craftsman who's done them for us, but they're stunning, and I think they're probably my favorite pieces at the moment.
I loved all the jumpsuits, the indigo, and those sort of towards the end I really loved. I loved a lot of the jackets, these white jackets with the cuffs Really, really striking, I thought. Very beautiful and easy.
When we started, we had no idea how big this was going to be. So it's been a huge learning curve. And what we're trying to do is make more and more clothes in Africa and really build a sustainable business. So it's a for-profit business. It's about trade, because trade can actually really help lift people out of poverty. Aid is important, but trade has to be there as a follow-up.
I was really pleased with what I saw. I think there's no one that could say that this is not a collection that could be matched up to anyone else out there. So I'm really proud of them.
I think just for being fresh, thoughtful, forward-thinking, and I think that's it really. Just sort of modern and exciting, desirable.